That is not the only way we're trying to make money. Just want to put that out there. To my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Nicole, and over here in this corner of YouTube, we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things we're learning along this journey. We also get real deep and chit chat about the monetization journey, and specifically monetization for YouTube AdSense. I feel like I kind of have to say that now because monetization of content can be anything, but we're specifically focused on YouTube AdSense. However, that is not the only way we're trying to make money. Just want to put that out there. But anyways, like I said, we are on week 49 and it is Sunday. I typically film these on Sundays and I've been like not filming them on Sundays and it's felt so weird. So we're back to filming on Sundays, but I have my microphone and I'm going to zip through this because my toddler is sleeping on the other side of me filming this. He is on the couch. That's the only place he would go nap. And so, yeah, I think he just can sense me close to him. So we got to work fast. And in the spirit of flexibility, I am going ahead and getting this done and not trying to wait till I'm alone. So if he wakes up, we're just going to have to finish with him because we're being flexible. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link my last video because what I've been learning over these last few weeks is just to be flexible in my ability to film content and how I film content and how I look at it. So that's kind of what I have been learning. Instead of talking about what I've learned, because there's not much that I feel like I've learned this past week, I kind of want to talk about a life lesson that is just like can be applied to anyone. And I guess it's kind of what I've learned over the journey of YouTube. But I got a comment in one of my last videos and the girl was saying, I really like how you have goals and have things set up to where you are working towards something for your YouTube. But when I don't hit my goals, I get discouraged. So like, what do? And the thing is, discouraged and being disappointed, it's gonna happen, right? I don't hit my goals every week. I just posted a video and I was like, I probably won't hit my May goals, but it's good that I have them. It's good that I'm working towards something because then I'm not just posting to be posting and then saying, oh, I'm not growing. I'm not doing like I have goals. I have things I'm working towards so that I have a plan of action steps so that I can hit the goal of monetization. The main thing that I would tell somebody that's just starting out on this journey or that's starting out and has been doing it a while and they're not seeing the growth and they have these goals and they're not hitting the goals. I'm not getting the subscribers, not getting the watch time hours. I think I would tell that person, one, to set small attainable goals that don't have anything to do with things that are beyond your control. And what I mean by that is instead of focusing on subscribers and watch time and views, maybe set a goal for, okay, I want to post 4 times this month. If I post 4 times this month, then I'm going to feel very accomplished and I have met my goals, or have a blend of goals so that maybe you hit one goal and not the other and you don't feel as disappointed when you don't hit the goal. The other thing is analyze why you're not hitting your goals. Like that is something I do often. I'm like, dang, I was just looking at my data for this week, the week of the 11th through the 16th or 17th. Yeah, somewhere in there. And I was like, okay, why aren't I hitting my goals? Well, I didn't post any videos. Hello. I didn't optimize any videos. I haven't been posting in my community posts. Like I haven't been doing the things that are going to get me to the goal. If you are doing everything and you still aren't getting to the goal, then maybe you need to just change your strategy. And I'm going to tell y'all, I love ChatGPT now. I was not the biggest fan of ChatGPT, but I love it now. And I outlined in there, and I will link that video where I talked about this a little bit more, but I outlined in there, this is my goal. This is what I want to get to. Help me with a plan of action. Give me the SMART goals. Give me the, things I need to do, the steps in order to reach this goal. And it broke it down for me. So my goals that I have for this month are based on what I told ChatGPT I wanted to do and where I currently was. And they gave me a realistic time frame and told me, if you want to do that, do this. So yeah, that's what I would say to somebody that is feeling disappointed or discouraged because they're not hitting their goals. Maybe change the goals a little bit, make them something that you can actually attain. At work, we do SMART goals. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with SMART goals at this point, but specific, measurable, attainable. You have to be able able to attain it. Don't do something like, I want to reach 100,000 subscribers and you barely have 100. Like, don't try to reach that in a month. That's just unrealistic. Now, I do set high, unrealistic goals for myself, but I don't get defeated when I don't make them, because I realized that is like a far-fetched goal that I have placed on myself. And so I don't get upset when I don't hit the goal. The other thing is, I'm really doing this for fun. Like, I enjoy this. I enjoy setting goals. I'm very weird. I don't know, but I enjoy setting goals. I enjoy trying to navigate and solve a problem. I enjoy creating content. I enjoy editing, even though it takes forever. I enjoy all of this. Like, this is my little thing that I have just for me that I can work and build and do. I'm the same way at work. We set goals for our students, and I said that like 80% of my students were going to pass a certain state testing. And they did, but it's because I had the goal, and then I knew all the baby steps that I wanted to do. And like, I knew what things each child needed to work on in order to get there. And so, yeah, make sure you're having fun, but then make sure the goals make sense. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on what I've learned. Like I said, toddler sleeping, we got to keep it moving. And if I'm talking too fast, I'm really sorry. I was listening to a video and I realized I was talking really fast. And I feel like the more confident I get on camera, the more my natural speed of talking goes. So I apologize if you just slow the video down so that it is not going like rapid fire. Please feel free to do that. But anyways, so highs and lows. We've talked about what we've learned. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. I have not been producing as much content as I want, so I guess that is a low. But the high is my numbers are still climbing. My numbers are still like maintaining. Now, I have seen a dip in my vitamins video on my main channel and views, which is okay, because I don't want to be known for just that video. Like, I want my current videos, I want the series that I'm doing to get more traction, and it is. So it's kind of like a high mixed with my low, I guess. And then highs and lows. A high is I'm going into my last week of school. I'm super excited that like this is the last week of the regular school year, and then we get a small little break. And then I'm doing summer learning, but those are half days. Those are easier. If I could work 8 to 12 every day, that would be the perfect day. So those are my highs and lows. Make sure you put down your highs and your lows. And remember, they do not have to be content creation related, YouTube related. They could be highs and lows about anything. Let's support each other in the comments. And now it's time to get into some analytics. All right, so if this is your first time finding me, what I do and what I've been doing kind of is I have been looking at my analytics for a certain set of time. So I do Sunday to Saturday each week, and I look at my analytics. You can do this very easily by going into YouTube Studio. I click over here on the last 28 days, where you see the last 28 days, and I just adjust the days to what I want. So custom, you can pick the weeks you want. So I'm going to do the 11th through the 17th. This is my Nichole Yvonne channel, the channel you're watching right now. It is my less exciting channel as far as numbers go. So we'll start there. So with this one, as you can see, I did do 2 videos this week. I'm super proud of myself, even though they weren't on the specific days. My goal is to get my days on track, because it just helps me with being, consistent with my posting. If I post on specific days, it's just, I'm going to get there. But until then, I just post when I can post, but hopefully it's 2 videos a week. So I'm at 169 views, 11.4 watch time hours, and 5 subscribers. Now, I have my goals in Canva on this cute little doc that I like to look at. And my goal for the whole month of May is 1,000 views, 100 watch time hours, and 50 subscribers. So I kind of broke that down into 4 weeks in my mind. And so each week I need to be getting 250 views, and I'm not quite there. Each week I need to be getting 25 watch time hours. And then the subscribers, I didn't really break that one down by weeks, but realistically like 10 to 15 subscribers. So as you can see, I'm not quite hitting the mark, And here again, I'm not hitting the mark, but instead of like getting defeated, I'm just going to figure out a way to hit the mark. And honestly, the video I posted late last night, if I would have posted it on my normal schedule, I feel like I would have gotten more views this week, because those videos are they're doing okay. Top videos during this week is still my 20 weeks later video. I do have a plan to redo that video for 50 weeks. So hopefully I get that out in a timely manner. This is week 49. So realistically, I need to do that one next week. These two videos are actually my most recent uploads. As you can see, it's recent uploads. My monthly audit for May, like auditing April but planning for May, is also in the top 5. And then this one is from a previous month. This is just how I audit my channel. The original video I did, that's in the top 5. So I have 3 videos that I've done this month that are in the top 5. So that's exciting. But my 20 weeks later video is still getting the most views. And then other views are trickling in. If you never looked at your analytics, you can also go into see more and get a more in-depth look. I like to see which videos are bringing in the most subscribers, but on this channel, it's not a big surprise. It's my 20 weeks later video. And funny enough, that's the one that gets me the most subscribers, but then I need to figure out how to translate those subscribers into watching the journey as I continue, because most people see that video, subscribe, and then they don't come back for the rest of the journey. So that's just something logistically I need to figure out. But anyways, yeah, you can see that that is the one. It got me 2 subscribers. And then it's also the one getting me the most views and the most watch time hours and impressions, of course. And the click-through rate is actually really good. And I've tried to recreate that thumbnail. I don't know what it is about that video. I don't know. It just, I guess YouTube liked that one. And then for subscribers and watch time hours, I'm currently at 976 subscribers and 1,660 public watch time hours. It's going slowly, and I'm afraid, but I'm not too worried because those bulk of those hours will not roll over probably until November maybe, because that's when that 20 weeks video like boosted, and that's the one that got me all those watch time hours and continues to get me watch time hours. So yeah, that's my first channel. So I'm still gonna try and hit my goal of 250 views, 25 watch time hours, and I'm going to try to get my videos up on time. I'm already recording this one. I already have another one in the works. And so yeah, and something I said I was going to try to do is do a live if I can't post a video. We'll see. I've said this in another video, but I do have action steps. And so the action steps are the things I'm saying I'm going to do. Post 2 videos a week, optimize my 20 weeks video, film more plan with me, and channel audit content, which I did. And that is what is in the top 5. And work on my key terms and tags, and then call to action. And so I've actually been doing these things. So I'm confident that I'll get close to meeting my goals. I'm just not confident I'm going to reach them all the way. And I just realized that one had the wrong channel name on it. That one is for my Nichole Yvonne channel, so I don't want you to get confused and be like, that didn't seem right. All right, and so for my main channel, I call this my main channel because this is the first channel that I created, lifestyle vlog content over here. I got 3.2K views, 48 watch time hours, and 5 subscribers. I only posted 1 video this week, and that's just because I have been making longer vlogs and I've been finding it harder to get those edited and up if I don't edit throughout the week. And I had a crazy week, and I went out of town, forgot my laptop, forgot all my stuff, couldn't edit. I left everything at work and I couldn't edit. So there was multiple days where I was just like, I don't know what to do with my life. So yeah, that happened, but I'm going to be better about being organized and filming and editing throughout the week. But anyways, so with this channel, my goal is to get 20K views, which means I need 5,000 views each week, and I did not hit that. 500 watch time hours total, which means I'm going to need between 150, 175 watch time hours a week. I did not hit that. And then I need to get 25 subscribers each week. Did not hit that. Now, the thing about the subscribers, I'm not really worried about the subscribers. I've already hit the threshold for monetization as far as subscribers go, but it's always nice to have more people come and join in on your journey. The watch time hours and the views, I've noticed that those stay consistent week to week. Like week over week, I pretty much get between 3,000 to 3,200 views. 40 to 50 watch time hours and a few subscribers each week. That is consistent. And so I'm still trying to make sure I'm posting 2 videos each week, making my vlog titles searchable and really like engaging. I've really been working on that and being really specific with my titles, and making them something that people actually want to click on, even though I'm also trying to make them searchable. And then posting in my community tab 2 times a week. I think I've only posted once this past week. And then I need to review some of my thumbnails. I've already kind of reviewed some and changed them, and I'm still doing more testing of thumbnails to see what people prefer more. So I do need to go in and look at those and kind of see like, which were the best ones, and go live. Anyways. So top content this past week, still that short is still getting, my top 2 videos are the same 2 each week. It is not a surprise. Also the potty training video, still a top video. And then my transformation diaries, this thumbnail is actually not the thumbnail that I want to go with, but I did 2 different thumbnails of 2 different shots. And so, yeah, I'm trying to see which one works best for that one. But so far that vlog has 85 views, which is pretty nice for a vlog for me because, again, I'm a small vlog channel and people don't search for vlogs. And then the rest of these are old videos. My Mother's Day video is a haul. That is the most recent video. So it made it in the top 10, but all of these other videos are old videos and shorts that have been on my channel for a while. And as you can see, a bulk of my views this week came from this short. Like, out of nowhere, this short is just getting so many views and it's so short. And so something I have been doing and I'm going to keep doing is making more individualized hair content videos. I don't necessarily want to make more shorts because I want viewers on my long form content because I enjoy doing that more. But I might do shorts from a longer video of me doing my hair and direct people to my long videos. That might be like a summer kind of thing for me. But anyways, so for eligibility, I'm at 1,279 subscribers and 2,116 public watch time hours. So I'm like halfway there. And realistically, 2 videos or even 1 video, like kind of just really blowing up can push this over. I just haven't had the best of luck with that kind of happening on this channel. I've had more luck with shorts going viral over here than anything else. So yeah, guys, that is it for this check-in. I hope that as I bring y'all this, that you are encouraged to keep going, because honestly, 49 weeks is a long time to be working towards something, but I honestly just believe it is so worth it. And so yeah, I can't wait to see what week 50 holds, and I'm super excited because I feel like we're getting closer to the goal. Even though we're like inching our way across the finish line, I feel like we're getting closer, and things can only go up from here. Things can only compound and continue to grow as long as I keep putting in the work. So yeah, if you're new and this is your first time, make sure you check out the rest of the journey. It is linked below and up in the cards. And if you want to see how I audit and plan and do the schedule that like is behind me, check out that video as well. It'll be linked at the end of this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.